Hey guys, welcome to Spiritual Guidance. We're going to get out a general love reading here today. Welcome if you're new. If you like and this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. We're just going to get out a general love reading today. I will cover career and finances if I see them, but let's just take a look and see what wants to come out. Let me get a feel for this energy first here real quick. Hope everybody's having an amazing, let's see, this is Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, not June, July 2nd. All right, Spirit Universe, what is the strongest message that needs to come out to my viewers, those who are subscribed and those who subscribe later, and those who stumble upon this video by accident? As we know, there are no accidents. If you're drawn in by the title, there's likely a message for you. Remember, not all parts resonate. All right, Spirit and Universe. Here we go. Messages for my viewers, please. The strongest message that needs to come out regarding love. 10 of Coins. Eight of Cups. Remember, if you don't like the shuffling part, you can always fast forward past it. Okay, well, this is a clear message so far in that you're not talking to somebody. I can tell you that right now. And you were in some kind of connection. I don't know. Looks like it was like a pretty labeled connection. Looks like there could have been some commitment here. It looks like somebody walked away from it, and now there looks like there's silence and that somebody is withholding from speaking. But let's see where it goes. Ooh, looks like somebody's had a change of heart, though. I'll tell you that. Looks like somebody's had a change of heart. Now, for some of you, okay, like I said, it looks like you were in some kind of connection with somebody. Right now, the two of you are not talking. But it looks like during the silence that somebody has had an epiphany, an awakening, a realization. And I'm going to even go ahead and say this, that they're in love with you. And if they didn't say that before, they're probably going to say it now. Or they've realized and they're hoping it's not too late. Because you got the High Priestess and the Hangman. And this person is like, oh crap. I did not know I had that much feelings for this person. And now I want to say they're like crap in their pants. Yeah. Transformation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Remember, that's just the energy that's coming in. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This person has a very strong burning desire for you. I will tell you that. Yes, very, very strong attraction. You got the Devil card and the Ace of Wands. This person, that is a very, very strong desire for you. Almost obsessive. Not almost, it is obsessive. I don't know what you did to this person. But you put it on somebody, because they are, it's not just the burning physical desire they have, but they've realized during the silence that they actually caught feelings for you too, which they're not a super big fan of, I'm going to tell you that. But that, now I'm going to say this, the physical desire is so strong that it's like one of these people that like the connection's so physically strong that like somehow, some way, this is what opens this person up to emotions, because they've never met anyone like you as far as that goes. You do have Scorpio energy here, but this person is burning with desire. So the silence is really killing this person, I'm not gonna lie. Tell me more about what happened. Well, Knave of Cups, looks like somebody's coming back in for an apology, wants to offer something. Yeah, see? Surprise. Something surprising is going to happen. Something you don't see coming, something unexpected, an unexpected return, an unexpected event. This could even be a surprise to themselves. This is the surprise. They have feelings for you. They caught feelings for you. Okay, let's get 2 more in the story and then we'll start clarifying. 2 more, Spirit. What else do I need to know about this connection? 5 of Wands, conflict, where they want to fight for this connection. 6 of Coins. It's possible that somebody wasn't giving enough to this connection, but this person wants to give now. I can tell you that much. They really do. They want to give to this connection now. They really, really do. All right, let's dive in and see what happened. Tell me about the 8 of Cups, please. What happened here? What happened? Lovers happened? Gemini energy? Possible that one person fell in love and the other was kind of behind. Tell me more about 8 of Cups. Is it possible that somebody thought you were given to somebody else, or you had another opportunity, or they thought you had another opportunity, or there was another option or something? Or somebody wasn't ready to offer what you were wanting, or the timing was off, or somebody wanted a commitment here and the timing was off. For some, somebody wanted something too quickly, too soon. And in that moment, this person felt like they couldn't give you what you wanted. For some, that could be it. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups. Somebody here was much more emotionally available than the other person, I want to say. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. Capricorn energy is here, Scorpio, Pisces, but remember, that's just the energy that's coming in. For some, I feel like somebody wanted something maybe too quickly. Maybe somebody wanted a label on this before it was ready, or it was more than ready, and this person moved very, very slow. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Coins. Well, it's telling me this person is going to return because you got the Knight of Swords, and it's going to be at the least expected moment. That's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. Swift communication, unexpected communication. And I'm getting that song by Michael Bolton. It's very old. I think it's called I Said I Loved You, But I Lied. And basically the song is, it's so much more than just love. I don't know. I forget how it goes, but maybe look it up. It's an older song from the 80s, I think. Maybe 90s. I don't really remember. Nine of Cups. So you could, I hate to say this, but you could have a conflict avoidant on your hands where everything was literally almost picture perfect, and this person is scared of emotion. It could be something like that. They're scared of emotions. They, you know, for some, this person hides behind the safety of physical attraction so they don't have to get too close to somebody. But with you, you broke down some kind of wall here. Because when I'm asking for clarification as to why they walked away, I'm getting every single positive card, which makes 0 sense to me. You walk away from an amazing connection, so you could be dealing with a conflict avoidant type of person here, unfortunately. It's like the closeness freaked them out. This person doesn't do closeness. It's kind of giving Christian Grey vibes if you ever watch 50 Shades, where he's like, I don't do relationships, I don't do romantic stuff. I mean, it's kind of giving those kind of vibes. I'm not gonna lie, because you got this Devil and this Ace of Wands, which is like physical attraction. This is what this person does do. But something with you has made them like hooked, obsessed. I don't know what you did to them. You did something to them. you did something to them. This person is like bored without you. They're just bored. Nothing is interesting to them. No one else is interesting to them. They don't want anybody else. But they're really frustrated that they're not even talking to you now. Tell me about this hanged man. Tell me about this hanged man. Tell me about this hanged man. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're not going to see this coming. They didn't, like I said, it surprised them. They didn't see this coming. I'm getting like vibes of they're taking the mask off. They're ready to reveal their true self. Tell me a little bit more. Tell me a little more. They're holding back right now, but it won't be long. They don't like that you're holding back. If you've not talked to this person either, this silence is really bothering them. I feel like no one is currently speaking to one another, for sure. Tell me about the Death card, the transformation. Tell me about the Death card. Tell me about that. Yeah, Six of Cups. This person they want to talk to you. This could be a past life connection, a connection that felt very familiar from the get-go. This person sees you like as close as family feels type of vibes. They even miss like the affection, just the talking, which is kind of, I would say, an unusual feeling for this person. Tell me about the Devil and the Ace of Wands. Like I said, it's more than just physical connection here, because they got the Ten of Pentacles. That's like commitment. That's like, I want to marry you. I want to have a relationship with you. I want to be committed with you. I want to have a kid. I want to have a dog. And if you're past the age of having kids, it's just that feeling of just, I want to rely on you. I want you to rely on me. Whatever commitment is to you. I know not everybody wants to get married, so maybe that means moving in together. Maybe that just means having a label, whatever. But it's definitely more than physical attraction. And like I said, I feel like those feelings surprised them. Tell me about the Knave of Cups. I feel like they want to apologize. Yeah, see, they want to heal this connection. They want to heal this Aquarius energy. They don't like being out in the cold. They do not. Nine of Pentacles. And they don't want you to be single. They really don't. And the Tower, tell me about the Tower, please. Are they going to take action or what? Yeah. Knight of Cups, they're gonna make some kind of romantic gesture because they see you as the Empress. They want a new beginning. They're ready to fight for the new beginning. This is Libra and Taurus energy. In a lot of ways, I feel like they're saying, how do you screw something up with the Empress? Like, how stupid could I have been? Who does that? I think they're really like annoyed with themselves, but they're also shocked also that they've caught these kind of feelings. Death could be dealing with the Scorpio. You got this twice. They want transformation in this connection, or they themselves have transformed, that this connection has enlightened them and they are transforming. This is like a person that maybe never wanted commitment before, but now they do. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Your intuition could be kind of telling you that this person might be reaching out. It's Pisces energy. But I feel like they're having some kind of awakening where their own intuition is awakening to this connection. They're undergoing some kind of enlightenment, transformation, and they want to give. Tell me about Six of Coins. Tell me about Six of Coins. I mean, they're ready to give to this connection, I can tell you that. Yeah, see, Taurus energy, Hierophant, this is commitment. This person wants to offer commitment. If they didn't want to offer commitment before, they do now. They do now. So, what action will this person take, Spirit? What action will they take? They're going to make a decision. They don't like they're feeling very disappointed. Very disappointed. And it's like they can't move on from this until they make a decision to reach out to you. Either way, even if like you reject them, this person can't get out of this Five of Cups energy until they have some kind of closure of sorts. What action will they take? What action will they take? Well, they're trying to decide what to do. So they're in like deep contemplation, I can tell you that. But they're ready to fight for this connection, and they're ready to fight the competition. So they don't really care if you started talking to somebody else. They're coming in regardless to make some kind of solid, tangible offer. And they're hoping that you will take their offer, you will reconsider. How do my viewers feel towards this person? Ooh, some of you are very angry. And you've had time to do some reflection. Libra energy here. You weren't happy how this went down, but you're also kind of in this solitude mode. So for some of you, you haven't been talking to anybody, even if they think you might be out there living your best life. You're not talking to anyone. Tell me how my viewers see this person. How do my viewers see this person? Emperor. You think they're, some of you think they're prideful, egotistical, could be somewhat arrogant. Think they're kind of cocky, they can get anybody they want type of energy. How does this person feel towards my viewers? Oh, they think you are everything in a bag of chips. They think you are charismatic, you're magnetic, you're beautiful, you're physically attractive to them. Your energy is magnetic to them. Your energy, when you walk into a room, people look, they turn their heads, they're just the kind of the life of the party. Even if you're quiet, you still pull in this very strong energy. You're fun to be around. They think you're a good time. Like, it's not just physical. This person really enjoys your company. Male or female. All right, what else do we need to know? And then we're going to pull some other cards. Five of Swords. This person is extremely frustrated. And they want a relationship. Three of Pentacles. All right, one more card, Spirit. Yeah. This person is broken-hearted right now. They are broken-hearted without you in their life. So what would this person say to my viewers if they were being honest? What would they say to my viewer if they were being honest? What would they say to my viewer if they were being honest? Oh, these cards are just flying everywhere. I know that we have a soul connection. So this person feels like they don't really understand why they're so drawn to you, but they know that it's more than anything that they've ever experienced before. What else would they say to my viewers? I want to hold you. See, that's more than physical. They want to just be around you. I'm scared you will reject me, and we talked about that. They're scared that you're going to reject them, but they're going to reach out regardless. I can tell you that much. There's some kind of transformation coming to this connection. I don't feel like I deserve you. So there's that remorse feeling, like whatever they did, they screwed up. They screwed up with the Empress, male or female. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. And that's more of this Four of Cups energy where they just feel like no other option is even remotely interesting to them. And it says on the bottom, I should have fought for you. I should have fought for you. All right, so let's take a look at the outcome. Spirit, what's the outcome for these two right now in this energy, at least we're reading on the board? What is the energy right now? I'm sorry, what is the outcome? I should have said. Separation. Yes, you guys are separated. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's funny because I asked what the energy is right now. Yes, that is true. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith and trust. What is the outcome for you, these two? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What is the outcome? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it looks like for some of you, this connection is coming back together, and this may happen even for the 4th. Express your love and chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And you got wedding on the bottom. Hello. Wedding on the bottom. All right, let's just pull a few of my Kipper deck. And then we're going to close this out. So, this person wants to talk to you. Obviously, there's an ending here. Got coffin. Couple cards, Spirit. Distant horizon. This person could live at a distance from you, or there's just been, separation, quietness, which we already know. And transformation, change. Change is coming to this connection. I know that. Yeah, it's just repeating. This person is sad without you. The distance, the ending, it's just telling me a repeat of they're sad without you, and change is on its way. Change one way or another is on its way. Courthouse. Courthouse for me is like wanting to solidify a connection. Marriage. It's funny. I'm sitting here, and in my head, I'm hearing some of you going to get married on the 4th on a whim. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm not saying that, because that's crazy, but I don't know. But then the marriage card pops out. So I don't know. Do what you want with that info. It's funny, sometimes when you refuse to say something, it comes out in the cards. It always makes me laugh, because it's like, well, okay. In bad health, this person feels a message on the bottom. Official person, lovers. This person is just in a bad way. Like every day they wake up and they just hope that the connection comes back together. So it's just a matter of time before this person reaches out. So if this is your read, I hope it helps. If not, we'll see you in the next one.